Right, we are. Oh, we don't even have the light on. Jesus, I am unplanned. Right, we got Candy Queen, Demi Jax, VVD4, Alfie Smith, Pro Albi. Everyone is in the live. How are we doing? First of all, what are my thoughts on Sunderland? Like, I know I'm selling the Sunderland badge, yeah, but let's just discuss first. I do obviously already have one because, of course, I have one. Second of all, thoughts on Sunderland. I don't want to say I was over hopeful, but I never was under the impression that we would not do well this season. I was under the impression throughout that we would be successful in this season. However, we have been so successful. We have done so well. I am incredibly happy with how it's gone. Ashley Bancroft, how are we doing? Yeah, I'm incredibly happy with how Sunderland's season has started. How could I not be? You know, as far as a season goes, we've beat teams that you wouldn't have thought we were going to be. We picked up more points than people said we would get in a whole season thus far. You know, we've done incredible. I mean, I was fairly confident going into the Crystal Palace game that we would get a draw, if I'm honest. The fact that we drew with a red card, I think if we'd have not got a red card in the opening stages, we probably would have walked away with a win there, which is an incredible thing to say. They've got one of the best defenders in the league. You know, you've got Mark Gahey. What place do you think they will get? Honestly, I think we finish above United, and that's not even me trying to. I'm not even trying to be that guy. I think we finish quite comfortably above United. I don't even think there's much questions around it. I think United are in the mud. So I hope very much that we can cook up enough to finish above them. In my head, I think it's very, very, very likely that we finish above United. I think we finish at the top half of the table. I think when I say that, I'm not saying we finish, anything crazy. I think ninth would be very, if you said when we went up that we were going to get ninth before we did all our transfer business, people would say that you're a liar. It wouldn't even be a conversation. We did the best business I think any team's ever done going up. I think Forest obviously did really well when they came up, but they only clinched staying in by, I think it was a point on final day. That's not quite what we're looking for. I want to do much better than that. Sorry to be a pain, but I'm 200k in investments, I have 25k. What could I trade with for quick flips? I will have a video out on that this evening, so I'm not going to give you that info right now because I will have a video on it this evening, and we'll cook up a storm for you on that video. So there's how to make 100k fast. Will be a video. If you want to make coins quickly, I would suggest doing moments. I would absolutely suggest doing moments. Hopefully Liverpool win the league. I am honestly hopeful for Chelsea, Liverpool. Those are the two teams that I'm kind of front running at the moment. My girlfriend's dad supports Liverpool. My brother supports Chelsea. So if those two win, I am happy. I'm obviously not really betting on Sunderland winning at the moment. It just doesn't quite seem very likely. But if we do, Jesus, that was so easily cleared. That was so easily cleared. Maybe I don't win this cup on this live. I mean, I need to win it in this run because I don't think I get. What do I need to do to go and when do I need to go and retrieve your chicken nuggets? Lol. I actually think probably if I was you, Georgia, she's actually sat behind me, so I don't need to respond really. But if I was you, Georgia, I'd go shuffle them in a few minutes. Jesus, we are getting cooked. We are getting cooked. If you are in the live, make sure to drop a like on the live. Of course, it greatly helps out with the live. Georgia, that includes you. There we go. There we go. Farming likes from the bedroom. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
Where's Albi and what was it? What was the other one?
If you're gonna ask a question, you have to ask it on the live so everyone can hear you.
Oh.
There you go, guys. Making sure you're included.
Can they not hear me?
Nah, not from there. Right. We're gonna the comeback's on, guys. It's my first time using a couple of these players, and we've just we're not doing great right now. Evidently, we're getting cooked by Sorloff, and who else has he got? I can't even see. Is it Isak up front he's got, or am I looking at that crazy? Oh, who's he got? Okay. You done anything exciting today? I've made a lot of content. Today's been a bit of a content day. not done anything crazy. Yesterday, I set up some new monitors. I've got a collaboration, which you guys will be seeing a giveaway for later on this evening. But we've got a collaboration with a company named iArmor, and we are going to be giving away some monitors. But I have the two, so I have 2 of the monitors we're giving away, and then I also am giving away 2 more. So I've basically done my whole setup yesterday, enjoying playing on it. Crazy sized screen though. That we are working off of right now. We are getting absolutely cooked by this guy. If we could not get cooked for the rest of the game, do you think Isak will succeed at Liverpool? I mean, I'll be honest, the games where he's done what you would look at, if you're just looking at it from a perspective of goals and assists and stuff, the games where he has played poorly, he has still played well. You know, he's not gone down on the score sheet. He's not necessarily got, you know, scores on Opta or whatever, you know, Footmob, whatever you're looking, but he has played well. His footballing ability has not got worse. I think he's one of the best players in the world. I think he will absolutely succeed at Liverpool. I think there's no doubt. I think I've bought him. I've got like a fantasy league that's like paid called Soror, who I will be doing a collaboration with on a second channel as well. We've got a code for them as well if you are interested. But I've got him in my fantasy league, and I am absolutely. I mean, he went up to quite a bit of money at one point, and I absolutely won't be selling. Jesus, what is that? What's going on here? Have I lost the game for that, or is he disconnected? Because that feels like he disconnected there. I feel like we... What? Okay, okay. Okay, cool. I got a little bit worried there. That felt like I had just been done out of that, but that's all right. He scored Tuesday, his first goal. I did see that. It was an all right look. It wasn't a crazy goal, but he made sure that he got it in, and that's all that really matters. That's the important stuff. He got it in, and that's what he needed to do. DLP, he's got holding. We don't have Caicedo on a plus, which I would prefer, but I think he's fine. Albie has arrived. How are we doing, Albie? How are we doing? How long will we be live today? We've got a while. Recall, what happened to your mic? What do you mean what happened to my mic? Is it poor? Am I speaking differently? Oh, maybe the mic's on. Let me have a look. Audio input capture. Let's have a look. Oh, man, let me change the settings on here. Are you saying the mic's bad? Oh, it might actually be. Wait. Can you hear me better now? Just made 50k on Lookman's. That's very decent, Ashley. Also, whoever was asking about the managers, yes, the managers will go up if there is. But it's kind of there's got to be some specificities to it. But yes, the managers will go up. If you're listening right now, guys, has the mic just got better? Is that Demi Jax? Are you saying the mic has just got better? I'm hoping the answer is yes. Also, do you guys want to see me grind and get myself the informed pick? I haven't done it yet. How are we feeling? Oh, my ping is bad right now. My ping is very bad. So how was right? So is everyone saying the mic is now good? Is the quality better? I'm hoping it is. Yeah, but I think you need to move your mic closer to your mouth. I don't know if we do. It is right here, but let me know if this helps. We're going to try and get this eliminator finished off today. Go on. That's got to be one of the easiest goals ever. Oh, come on, Alvarez. That felt like a bit quiet. It's a bit quiet. Let me see what I can do about that. I mean, it's currently as loud as it can be, I think. You might need to... Do you want to turn up your phone or whatever you're listening on? Oh, Jesus. Why are we getting cooked with like a first goal? I might need to move around. I might need to move my defenders a bit because it feels like they're crumbling a bit at the back there. Ah, there we go. Bang. What on earth is that? How is that not cooked up? Is anyone else finding it a bit quiet, or are we okay? How's this? Have a look at them and judge yourself. Probably like a couple minutes. That's my my personal chef there. Do you like Isak even though he played for Newcastle? I love Isak now he left Newcastle. That was, you've got to think, he rattled like the whole of Newcastle with that leaving. So of course I love Isak. I think he left there, he rattled their entire fan base. You know, that's kind of like, it's like if you're from Everton, do you rate Trent? Like, yeah, you just rattled the whole of Liverpool. You can't not rate Trent if you support Everton. He has no respect from Liverpool fans, of course. Yeah, that's what I did mean that right. But you get what I mean. It's the same comparison. As a Sunderland fan, anything that rattles the whole Newcastle fan base is a net positive. Newcastle fans hate him. They absolutely do. Yeah, which I think is silly. This whole like thing with Trent and with Isak, I think is stupid. Like they want better clubs. If they don't pressure the moves, they don't get better clubs. Obviously, like Joe Bellingham, if we'd have not sold him, we probably would have had a very similar situation. You know what his parents are like? They do get involved with transfers. I don't think we would have had an easy run if we'd have not let him go. I think they would have made it very difficult for us. That's off. That is definitely off. It's loud, man. Haha, I could hear your girlfriend as well. Okay, I'll keep it a little bit further back. He wanted to join a big club and win trophies. Absolutely. And look, you can't blame him. Liverpool is one of the biggest clubs. Newcastle is just not. I reckon we've got the comeback, and he could be top 3 strikers on ability. I think on ability he's not far off Haaland. I think he's better. I'm just getting my thumbnail sorted for one of today. Oh Jesus! I think he's already better than Gyökeres. I think that's quite obviously. They play for the same national team. I'm 90% sure. Hope I've not said that wrong. But yeah, I think he's already better than Gyökeres. I think he's in the. I think at his ability, at his fullest ability, he is on the level of the Haalands and that level of striker. I think he's top 5 in the world. If you put if you would say top 5 strikers in the world right now, you're gonna put Mbappe there. You're gonna put Haaland there. You're gonna put. I think Isak, despite the lack of form currently, is already in that conversation. I think he's already in that conversation. I don't think Gyökeres is even in that conversation. I think Isak is much more comfortably a top striker than Gyökeres. I'm trying to think, who else would you put in there, guys? How's Georgia doing? She's just getting me nuggies right now, but I think she's pretty good. Nuggies is crazy. I sound like a 7-year-old. Jesus, he's getting over my line very, very well. Oh, that felt done. He's better all-round player than Haaland, but as a striker, Mbappe and Kane is better than it. There you go. That's another one. Kane's obviously top 5 in the world right now. Absolutely, he's been unbelievable at Bayern. One of the most like. He's just inevitable. I think Haaland, Mbappe, and Kane have the inevitability factor. Currently, Isak just doesn't, because he's not inevitable right now. He's played, he's not scored. But Ekitike is also unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? We've got my nuggies are being delivered with.
It was just so done.
With sweet chili as well. Yeah, I'll just leave the sauce there. I'll do it in a minute, my love. Thank you very much. See, we've got a quite a fairly well paid maid.
Hi.
You are well paid.
Don't call me a maid.
Okay, sorry. I've got a very well paid
Angel, princess.
butler. Butler is apparently the preferred. Have you seen Ballon d'Or rankings? I haven't looked into it aside from I know who won. Do you know what? I don't think it's bad for football to have Ekitike Dembele winning. I think Dembele is a good winner. I think looking back, Haaland. I don't believe that Messi's World Cup year was bad at all, and I also think there's no way you can say that Messi didn't deserve a Ballon d'Or. However, I do think that Haaland, for the goals that he got, should have got a Ballon d'Or. But it's difficult when you're competing with Messi. Frimpong is so good in game. I'll be honest, I prefer James. I did have Frimpong. I wasn't a huge fan. These are good. I did the Pepe SBC as well. Thank you. Yeah, I've done the Pepe SBC as well. I think it's good.
I won.
Yeah. Oh, right. Please move out the way of the TV, please, and the chat. Love you lots.
Am I in the way?
because I can't see the chat right now because your arm's over it.
Oh,
Yeah, that. When I said you're in a way, I wasn't making it up. Rafinha 5th is a crime, in my opinion. I think Rafinha should have been higher than Yamal. I don't think there should have been a conversation about Yamal based off of actual stats. This guy's cooking me now. I'm going to blame Georgia, but it isn't Georgia's fault. I was losing already. Pepe is good. Pepe looks good. James is absolutely worth it. I really like James. I think James is a really good player year in, year out. So if you like James historically, you're going to like this one. I am currently on for not actually completing this eliminator tournament, which I feel like a bit dumb because I've had the game as early as you could. I honestly haven't played a lot. Me and Georgia went to Post Malone the other day at the weekend. Really, really good. But it's just like stuff like that, kind of like I then, I'm on catch up after, and I just didn't do the tournament. And to be fair, I wasn't that fussed about it. I wasn't aware that it was on such a deadline, so I just haven't done it. And that feels like we should have scored there. I feel like that feels like we've been a bit done out over a goal there. I might change Caicedo to Gravenberch, but I don't know if that's crazy. Because Wirtz feels like he hasn't done a lot. And Wirtz costs 300k. So I could go and grab Pedri or pretty much any other centre mid. Surely, there we go. We might actually pull this back. Still 82 rated though. He's always injured and getting reds. 82 rated though. I mean, I don't think he's always getting reds. He's just injured. Yes, do the Golden Generation SBC. Absolutely. You might be about to see a generational comeback. I hope you are. Apparently not. Be nice if my team could pass to like my own team instead of the other one, because that would be better. Let's see if we can try this Wirtz card. I mean, it feels like because of the card he is, I feel like I obviously I'm basing this on price. I feel like he should have done more than he has. Like Isaac is sick. I don't need to doubt that. There's no sort of conversation around that. Oh, come on. What is going on with these shots? Are any of the newer player SBCs worth it? Chum, I don't know how to say his name, but the Dortmund midfielder guy, absolutely. He looks really, really nice. Especially if you're not rocking anyone better at Cam. Okay, right. Well, we've been cooked. Salah has 57 goals and assists, and Rafinha had 56, and Yamal had 39, and the Yamal tax is crazy. Yeah, Yamal just got crazy PR. I think if Rafinha gets a Ballon d'Or, they have to pay Leeds. Barcelona have to pay Leeds like 30 mil. And apparently, I know this sounds crazy, it's a bit of a conspiracy theory, but apparently that's why they put so much PR on Yamal, because if Rafinha wins it, they actually lose 30 million, which obviously for Barca, who are essentially broke, that's a lot. I do think Salah, if he finishes his career without a Ballon d'Or, has been robbed. Although, you've got to remember, Dembele did win the Champions League for PSG. I'm not saying he's the only player there, but PSG spent years and years. They had the best player in the world. They couldn't win the Ballon d'Or. They couldn't win the Champions League. They then got rid of the best player in the world after essentially trying to get like an entire country, two countries, Qatar and France, were begging him to stay. And he left, and then they won with the guy they already had there. Best free players. Best free players in the game or best free players in the world? What were you asking? Shout out to those of you in the live. Make sure to drop a like down below if you are enjoying. We're going to get this eliminator finished off, and then I think we're going to go... Do you know what? I want to do 100 gold upgrades. It would be another stream. I think we do it on Friday stream, but I feel like 100 gold upgrades could go crazy. Come on. This guy's keeper positioning is bonkers, by the way. He's absolutely cooking me. Absolutely. How's things, bud? Jason, we are doing well. How are you doing? How's your team looking? Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe didn't actually work. I mean, they needed something else. What they had did not work. Like, the system, you know, they never got where they wanted to go. It's annoying because there's a disrespect to Salah, and he has PFA Player of the Year, Prem Player of the Year, most goals and assists. Yeah, I think Salah is one of the players that you can look at and actually say, yeah, there is a disrespect. You know, he deserves more than what he deserves more than what he got. He certainly deserves a better positioning in the Ballon d'Or. I think that's, for me, that is a shoo-in. You know, I don't think there's any argument for him getting worse. You know, he was one of the best players in the world. You know, consistently. Was he the best? Obviously, you know, there's an argument to say no, because otherwise he would have got the award. But I think he's up there, and I think it's crazy that the people in the conversation, like you say, didn't statistically have a better year. Was happy with what you got for pre-ordering. Yeah, me too. What did you get from your pre-order pack? Marquee matchups, investments, Madrid players. All our investments are in the Discord, so you can check them out. What's better, gold upgrade or 77.2? They're pretty similar. The 77.2, we've got a couple of every day at the minute. Atletico and Real, they probably will have that. I'll do the marquee matchups when it comes out. I'll immediately do it on stream. Now, I wouldn't say I hated Caicedo. I didn't love him. And I want to love who I have, but let's see what we can do. Because we got options here. Is 84 good to invest if you buy them for 850? I mean, long term, yes. I don't know when 84s are going to rise. It will be around SBCs, but yes, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, Yamal didn't actually contribute that much to goals for his team. And in no way am I saying Yamal's bad. That's obviously not the case, but he didn't contribute enough where you can argue he was that much better than the likes of Salah. Because like you said, Salah is the difference for Liverpool. Should I sell my team of the week yet or wait? Which team of the week is it? Have you got anyone crazy? I might pick up a Gravenberch, you know. That's going to be a crazy little player to have, isn't it? Like not many people can afford it, is what I'm thinking. Which means he should sit at a good price. The only problem is he's not got. I mean, what am I looking for in tactics? I hate when they do that. I just want to see what my tactics are. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. So if I get Gravenberch, he sits perfectly there as a holding, and then I need a playmaker. I need a playmaker. So Gravenberch. So guys, can we have some recommendations for players, please? Just packed Marquinhos in a tradable 2-player pack. That's really good. Should I sell my team of the week yet or wait? Not really. I have Semenyo and Edu. Okay, I would wait. If you're not in a rush and you don't need the coins, I would wait. Yeah, so I can't start today with buying them, and if I'm lucky we get SBC, that would be good. Nice. Yeah, they are both tradable. Okay, well, I would hold both of them. Do you know what? Let me just check Footbin, and we'll have a look at 84s. Do you know what? I'm gonna go in on a few of them. Let's just have a look at player by rating. I'm just gonna pull this up next to the stream. Right, so on Footbin right now, if we have a look at players' ratings, players by rating, player SBCs. Cheapest by rating. Do loans lose games in the live tournament? Yes, loans lose games in anything apart from friendlies. So I'd keep your loans for now. Okay, 85s. Right. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of 84s. If we go on Lawrence, for one, there's a lot of 84s right now you can go in on that look like a safe, like long term. Let's have a look. Who's sold? We've got Vert and Caicedo selling pretty much immediately. That's nice. Okay. What we'll do, guys, I'm just going to quickly open a few packs, and then we will hit up the the investments. Let's buy the last one. Is there a walkout? No walkout. Crazy. We got an Ivory Coast centre back. We got Singo. I'm pretty sure we were linked with Singo. We didn't get him in the end, evidently, but we were definitely linked with him. Savinho, he might go for something at some stage. The rest can get quick sold. Do loans lose games in the live tournament? Yes, they do. Let's just open a classic pack. Let's just have a classic pack just for the funsies. We're going to go do a couple of these. I'm going to do like 3 packs and then we'll go. Do I ever do investments? I literally have an investment Discord, bro. And I'm about to do some investments. So yes, I do. Sorry, guys. This is like my lunch. Yeah. Oh, inform. Yay! That's the second time I've got him today. That is, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. No, we're gonna quick sell him. There we go. Making coins off of these. We'll sell them. I would sell. Oh yeah, sell all your manager leagues, by the way, guys. I am really close to the team of the week player pick. I'm literally just joined the Discord. Thank you, Ashley Bancroft. I appreciate that, bro. The premium is available. Obviously, don't feel obliged to. If you want to spend money on FIFA, the best value money you will spend on FIFA is joining our premium Discord. Because we've made millions of coins so far. I've posted a lot about it. Make sure to check me out on TikTok as well, guys, if you haven't already. Do you guys want to see me quickly grind the team of the week pick when the premium mixed leagues upgrade come out? I don't know. I think they'll be a little while. They're not going to be immediate. Do you guys want to see me grind the player pick? Do you want me to hit that quickly? Is that something you want to see? Let me know and we'll get that done. You want to see me grind the player pick? Cool. What we'll do is, let me get a team together. Have you got any recommendations, guys? Any suggestions of people I should get for my team? Okay. Di Lorenzo. Oh, that's someone we invested in. We got some money off that. We made a buck off of that. Oh, my thumbnail guy is leaving. Let me see if that works. Make 100k fast. 0 hour, 1 hour. Oh, I like this. Change the kit. And change the kit. And what else do I want? And send with and without text. One moment, guys. I'm just getting my thumbnail sorted. Stop. Excuse me? Have I just read that right? Send with and without the change kit to Real Madrid. I feel like Real Madrid's a good one. You know what? Change kit to Barcelona. We'll do a Barcelona kit for that one. I just got tradable Osimhen. That's good. We actually invested in him as well in the Discord. So right, we're gonna go buy some players. You guys can help me build a team or build the finishing of a team. I don't know who to buy. Does anyone have any recommendations? I'm talking like 400k players who are really, really good. Anyone in there got anything good for me that I'm gonna be like, wow? Any of you guys? There's 11 of you in here. I reckon we can make it. So all it's really got to do is tick off a little bit of chemistry. So it needs to be either Prem or some form of like icon. I can have Endo in. Like I have historically had Endo. The team was this. But I want to improve it. So what do you guys think? Is there an improvement available? You know, who's a good one that I can... How much coins do I have? I've got 600k. Do I bite the bullet? Do you know what? I might bite the bullet and buy Gravenberch. I might. Do you know what, actually? I want to buy a better centre-back. That's actually a good point. Who's a good centre-back from the Prem? Reindeer. Oh, is Reindeer... Do you know what? Reindeer's not a bad idea, is he? I don't love... Oh, I do like the card, actually. Do you know what? Cool. Reindeer. Let's have a look. Reindeers. I feel like 160k is pretty crazy for that card, though. But he does have a play style. Let's have a look at the other play styles he's got. Touch pass, finesse shot. He's not got a lot of defensive play styles, but he can play... Do you know what? He might fit that role well. He's got a nice play style. Let's give him a go. Right, Reinders is in. Okay, we need Reinders to work out, really. Any position, or is there a certain position one? I need a defender now. We need a defender. So if you guys can recommend me a nice little centre back, and then we're going to quickly invest in something, and then we're going to get into doing that objective. So who is a centre back that's going to fit here? I mean, look, any Prem defender. Do you know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. I know who I want. I know who I want. I don't need to faff about. I know what I want, Saliba. That's it. That's it. We've got the man. That's the man that I want in my team. I may upgrade Reinders to Gravenberch, but Gravenberch doesn't have playstyles, unfortunately. So that's the only thing holding him back at the minute. But we could get him because he is an 86 inform, so we could get him in this in the inform pack. There we go. So that's the team. Reinders, you can have. Do you know what? You can have pace and passing because that's like his bag, isn't it? Pace and passing. Win shout from me. Reinders, you know what? Reinders is a win shout from you. I don't remember him. You know when I do this, so I don't think of him as in the Prem. In my head, I don't even think of him. So that's absolutely that's good. One moment, guys. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm just adding some changes to a thumbnail. I don't know. Add some coins a little bit in front of me, just to see. One moment. Sorry, guys. I will be with you. Right. Okay. Just on SBC. Okay, that's good. Van der Ven. Ooh. Virgil van Dijk, the GOAT. I'll be honest. I don't love Virgil van Dijk right now. On the game. I'm not saying I don't love him in real life. Good player, but I don't love him in the game. Me and him are kind of beefing right now, so not sure about Virgil. Let's have a look. Transfer list. Okay, we've got some players sold. That's good. One of you mentioned, I can't remember who it was. I apologise. It's a little bit further up in the chat. One of you mentioned something that I am very interested in investing in. So we're gonna do that in a moment. Let's just dive in. We've got a while on that. Let's just have a look at this quickly. Season 1 weekly play. We completed the Season 1 weekly play completionist part 1. That's cool. It should mean we have some season stuff to do. Cool. Early elimination. Play 10. We've kind of fluffed this one. I haven't won the tournament yet. Would you like to see me win the tournament? I've already done Pepe. VVD, I've already done Pepe. Should I try and win the tournament? Would you guys want to see that, or is that not something you guys are interested in? Let me know, because it could be good for me, I'll be honest, but I'm also open to not doing it if you guys don't want to see it. Let's have a look. Pepe. Let's get you in. Yes, you would. You'd like to see me do the tournament. Where do we put Pepe? Who do I replace him with? Because we have two cams. These are both very good. He can sit where Reinders is after. That's a cam. I don't want to waste that. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to waste that. Let's do that. Clay. Oh, Camavinga left back. If I change the left back, I'm going to give a bit of an upgrade. I don't think Camavinga is the kind of left back I want. He doesn't scream left back to me. Whereas Udoggy's got a good bit about him. We will upgrade that left back spot soon, though. Definitely. We will be upgrading that left back slot. So we're going to head into a little bit of an investing, and then we're going to go into that. We're going to go into that competition. See if we can win it, but before 6. That'd be pretty cold. One moment, guys. One moment. There we go. What's the best game mode you play? What are you trying to do? Build a better team, or what are you trying to do? We're going to do a little bit of investing quickly, guys. One of you guys mentioned it. I like the idea. Lawrence is currently the cheapest 84. Obviously, because she's the cheapest on Footbin, other people are already bidding up on these. So, okay, I'm not waiting that long. Is she? Yeah, okay. So she's not a good one to go for. Let's go for a different one. Mahrez seems like a good shout. And I'm not going to buy a crazy amount, guys. I just want like a couple of each, and we'll just leave them. I mean, there we go. 1, 2. I mean, they'll probably double in price if there's an SBC that needs them. So it's not a bad shout, really. Especially they're literally at the bottom of the pricing, so they can't really do much. What's the best game mode? Do you want to bet? Did you see my shout? I did see your shout, Albie, but I've got to say, I'm not trying to have Camavinga as a left back. I just don't think he makes sense as a left back. I want a proper out and out left back for my left back. Oh, there we go. Sniping on Morris. Lovely. Better team. If you want a better team, I would say, honestly, and it's not the most fun, but Squad Battles is going to be the best way to quickly improve your team. If you are wanting to invest in something a little bit, not long term, but have a bit of a term to it, I would advise getting to grips with the 84s, because they're quite simple. They're pretty guaranteed. Now, apparently Stopper is really good now. Now, what does Stopper do for our boy? What does it do? Because I did really like Endo, so I don't mind keeping Endo in. Stopper, he feels a bit... That feels a bit risky. Do you know what? We're going to try it. We're going to try him on Stopper. I've heard it's good. I might have to adjust that because it feels like we're getting caught at the back a little bit at the minute. I've not played much. Did you? You've not played much. Do you know what? I really enjoyed this FIFA. I've got to say. Sorry, I'm eating my nuggies at the same time as doing the live. Right. We want to get an easy win here. Jesus. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I've not played much. I'm in year 8 now. Well, mate, congratulations. Enjoy it. You're cooking up. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, mate. I was useless in year 8. I didn't learn a lot of languages. I feel like that's my one regret. If you're like in the early stages of school, the one thing you should do is learn languages. Do you think it's right how Isak left? All I would say, yeah, is that, oh my god, how on earth has he done that? How on earth has he done that? I'm turning off crossplay. That is ridiculous. I'm absolutely turning off crossplay. That is absolutely ridiculous. I think that the thing is, right, obviously people will say that Isak did a move that was wrong, you know, just like obviously, you know, Liverpool fans said that what Trent did was wrong, which is kind of exactly what Isak did. Now, obviously, admittedly, Isak did not have the loyalties that Trent should have. You know, is a little bit different. You know, the level of loyalties that should have been there. But what I will say is, realistically, I don't think it was bad because it's a career. You know, if you want to move jobs, you know, you don't ask jobs permission. You know, you just move jobs. You find another job, you move jobs. Being a footballer in contract, I understand it's a little bit different, but the reality is, if a bigger club comes looking, they offer huge money for you, and for your career, it's infinitely, you know, being part of Liverpool right now is infinitely different to being part of Newcastle right now. You know, it's that's the reality. As a player, in the same way that for Trent, being a part of Real Madrid, he believed would be bigger than being part of Liverpool, which evidently is wrong because the Liverpool project looks insane. But there was a time, obviously, that Trent thought, right, well, actually, this is the move for me. He made that decision probably a little bit early and then kind of had to stick with it. But, yeah, football careers are short. It's the only thing I would say is if, as a Liverpool fan, you didn't like what he did, what Trent did, then you kind of, you know, if you really hated what Trent did, then you kind of got to accept the same thing happened in reverse. You know, it was, who's it? Is it important? Come in. I'm on live though.
I know. I have an Uber Eats offer that's letting me get 25 quid of stuff for like nothing.
Do we need to do it now?
Was like, do you want it like monsters or anything?
Oh.
because I can get you you 2 boxes of monsters for like £2. Or like Fanta or something.
Yeah, monsters. Yeah, Georgia, do you want anything?
I can do it like 2 or 3 times. It'll just cost you like £2 each time.
What? Is it groceries?
Yeah.
No,
but it's the minimum spend is £15.
I'm really glad he doesn't mean takeaway because I've got a steak for later.
So you just spend 25, 26 quid.
Right, give me 2 secs, guys. We're winning on Uber Eats right now. I've just got so football careers are only short. Yeah, I actually, if I was Isaac, I would have done the same thing. But also it shows that it doesn't work if you don't do that because Mark Gahey is stuck now at Palace because he didn't pressure the move enough.
Let me do this one first. Yeah, so I can get you 8 monsters for £3 on this one.
Yeah, sound on. That's a good deal.
Yeah, saving £32.21 with Uber promotions.
What promotion? I must have the same one, surely. Because I've got.
I'm
Uber
not sure
thingy.
if it's a glitch one, but they gave it to loads of people.
Oh.
And I already had it, and I was like, I don't believe it's gonna work. And then I saw on Twitter someone had it, and it worked.
Oh.
And you can use it 3 times if you get it.
Huh. I'll have a look at this. So, guys, have a look at your Uber Eats if you use it. There may be a glitched promo code to get you free food. Isaac did refuse to train. Yeah, Isaac refusing to train. I feel like at that point, if you're Newcastle, it would be silly to try and keep Isaac because what are you trying to keep him for? Like he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to train. You can get 130 mil. I saw a lot of Newcastle fans, which I think, obviously, as a Sunderland fan, I'm going to say they're stupid anyway. But as a Newcastle fan, why would you not want 100 mil? Like, if you've got a player who's not going to play well for you, who's not going to play at all for you, take the money. Do you know what I mean? I get he's brilliant, but he's a 130 mil dent in your squad. That you could, Waltmade is good. Waltmade, I don't think he's worth what they paid, but Waltmade is a good player. And if you're a Newcastle fan, you've probably seen Isaac's bad start to form and, in a good mood, if we're being honest. I've got to finish this Eliminator in this last run I'm doing at it. Otherwise, I think I miss out on a card, and I also don't get to do the next Eliminator, which I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have maybe done this a little bit earlier, because I'm doing this on the last bell, really. Oh, come on.
It now says it's on for free deliveries to do deliveries. So you've got 2 left on it.
You sure you don't mind using it on?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Robert's just going to pay me the £3 for the delivery and service charge.
There we go.
There
we go. Come on.
Yeah, Iceland look after it.
Oh, thank you. So what?
I'm going to sit here because I'm going to stand up.
Oh no. Okay.
Did you add what's it?
Nice.
No, I haven't had it.
No. Fuck off.
They don't have everything 100%. It's weird.
Oh, that was worrying. Bowser with the win deal. Bro, remember.
You get £75 of stuff for like £8.
Yeah, we get. Is it really? You get £75 worth of stuff for £8.
It's £25 off, and you can use it 3 times. So you just spend as close to £25 as possible.
What was the promotion? It's what is it? £25.
So it's £25 off if you spend £15 on Uber Eats groceries.
So it's £25 off. So wait, what? £25.
£25 off if you spend £15.
So if you spend £15 as the minimum, you get £25 off on Uber Eats. So basically, minimum you can spend is £15, but they give you up to £25 off. So if you spend £25, you get £25 off, and then you've just got to pay the delivery. I assume it's trying to get people into using Uber Eats groceries, but like the problem is all of the groceries on there have a premium.
But that means that's like
there's
nearly a mil.
Uber are just giving away money basically.
Is that what you want?
I feel bad to add lists, sir.
Oh, no, no.
It's free, add it.
Yeah.
Add some Ben and Jerry's, please.
If I add you 5 tubs of Ben and Jerry's, will you pay me a £5 for it?
Will I pay? Yeah, that's a good deal.
Right, I'll see how much they are.
Georgia, that's coming out your dinner fund. Your cam blurry. My cam, to be fair, I actually found out that my laptop camera, the built-in one that I've never used, is better in light than...
Ben and Jerry's is only £4.30 here as well.
That's good.
They only have 4 flavours though.
What flavours have they got? Sorry guys, I'm trying to be locked into the game, locked into the stream.
Fudge brownie, fish food, caramel sutra. They also have the Delish.
Can I have a cookie dough, a Is it caramel choo choo?
No, it's caramel sutra.
A caramel suture. Oh, go on. Bang! Caramel suture, cookie dough, and fudge brownie.
Do we want anything else, Rob?
Oh, wait, am I getting 5 or am I getting 4?
Wait,
I don't know.
that's a 22.
You know me better, Georgia. How are you doing, Recall? Sanji Edits, how are we doing? Oh, there we go. See, this is what happens when you buy an
That one's going to
expensive...
cost you like 6 quid, so you're like 8 quid, 9 quid now?
In total,
Yeah.
I can get behind that.
Let me go to check out. I'll put that.
Let's go on. Isaac. Oh, make that run, make that run.
So stupid.
Also, to the people asking if I rate Isaac's move, another thing I rate about the move is now I can actually use him in FIFA because I refused to use his Newcastle card, and now he has a card I can happily use. Yes! Get out, mate. The fact that I'm struggling this much in round 2 is crazy. I'm good. How is the stuff going? Stuff is going good. We are cooking up. We are cooking up. Don't have this one time. Had good ones for groceries CPL months ago. Used Morrison's and everything, and they bugged my order. What did they bugger about your order? I'm gonna have a look after this live and see if I've got this, because look, free food is free food, and I'm. Do you know what? That's actually.
They have Waitrose, but it's £8.
If you're gonna feed the homeless, that's the most logical way to do it, because you get to feed them for free. That's actually just, a bit of charity there. Or you feed your girlfriend. There's options. Oh, Camavinga, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, no. Please, no. Ah, yes. Yes. Like a marvellous career. Oh, is there anything healthy? Can you put some broccoli on, please?
You're such a nonce.
Just got to get the health in there. Oh, to be fair, this team's playing very well. CPL times, I didn't get my discount because they said the stuff wasn't there I ordered. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. What on earth has happened there? I know I'm 5-3 up and I probably won't lose, but we have a good problem having Isaac and Ekatike. I'll be honest, I thought that Ekatike red card was absolutely hilarious.
He's getting fined 2 weeks wages.
Is he?
Yeah, it's so bad.
Jesus, right guys, I'm gonna have to lock in because we've been talking too much about this flipping Uber Eats order, and I've just conceded twice.
Free food. Well, pennies food.
You can't have Scotch pancakes. You've got to have Welsh pancakes. It's illegal. Bang! That was close. That was close. That was close. There's 10 of you in the live. Make sure to drop a like down below if you haven't already. We're going to bring on Barcola, my super duper sub. We will bring on him as well. Furman for him. Oh, do we try Yildiz? I haven't tried Yildiz much. Let's whack Yildiz on. And I need a midfielder who's like defensive, really. I don't actually have one. Let's do that. And then I'm a little bit stuffed, I'm not gonna lie. I need to add I gotta go training a bit. Enjoy training. Enjoy training. I hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Oh. Can I review this before we order, just so we don't get anything wasteful?
No. No, they look good though.
What are they? Oh, I know what you're looking at. That's why mums go to Iceland.
Have you had them before, Robin? TGI Fridays?
I've had them in TGI Fridays.
Yeah, they're actually not done.
You cannot. Sorry, chat. I'm needing a VAR on this. You cannot have a steak at TGI Fridays. Jesus. Oh, that is illegal. Oh, mate. Well, how is Turam doing that? That is a foul. Oh, he's got you. I didn't even notice he had your mount until now. All of a sudden, he's just started cooking me. I don't want to not win this tournament once, but I feel like if this is round 1, obviously, it's just not an easy tournament to win.
Yeah, Robert, you only like, I don't know.
Well, let me have a look at this before I'm...
You've already put all 3 through.
Well, I said let me have a look.
You've got 4 or 5 tubs of ice cream for like less than a tenner.
Okay.
You let us...
Like, them on their own is enough.
Rob, you let us do it unsupervised. Sure.
No, I said let me have a look. Because I'm not paying for Freckles stuff unless I see what it is.
Well, her stuff's free, it's just your ice cream.
Oh.
I just got some low-calorie snacks. Jam donuts. And some
Right,
All
I
three
need to
are
explore.
estimated to arrive within the same time window.
Perfect.
If only all three of them turn up at once, like, what the fuck are we doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Right, I need to actually concentrate now, so sorry guys.
Well, thanks a lot, Richard.
Thank you, Neek.
Let us know when they're coming. I can help you.
You might as well put some of the ice cream outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a Halo top for tonight.
Oh, James. Whoa, how was that foul?
I did look and none of them had Halo top, which is sad.
That's so weird.
Yo, what's up, bro? How we doing? Speed?
Right, Richard.
Been a little while.
Door release is on the way with your order.
Door release. Ow.
Right. This guy is a nerd. I'm turning PC off because it feels like they're just cheating. Yeah, that's. I feel like they have sliders. Like all of them have. Oh my god, that's not even fair. I'm just gonna have to not do this competition now, which is jarring. But like, how? How is Turan so good? Not how? Yeah, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is very much bullshit. Not having it. We're just gonna have to firm that I miss out on that tournament. I'm not gonna lie, guys. What even is this? Well, I don't care about any of that. What's this? What on earth is that? What that was a waste. Why have I got to give that? Bottle job, Albie, you're a Div 9 player. Let's not play that game. Rivals. Where do I turn off? Play against solo. And how do I turn off cross play? How do I turn off cross platform? Let's have a look. Right, is it in settings? Game set. Matchmaking. It'll be in matchmaking, won't it? It's going to be in matchmaking. I don't want to pay cross approximate look. Yeah, there we go. Crossplay enabled. No, thank you very much. There we go. There we go. Goodbye, PC players. Bored of it. They're very jarring. They keep beating me for one, which is my main problem. I don't want to be opted in for crossplay. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to play them. What did I not like here? I mean, the defense seemed fine. I need a... Oh, wait. Can you not be stopper and... Oh, okay, right. Do you know what? Let's just stick with what I know, right? Defender and defend. Yo, have you moved your setup? Yes, the setup has changed a lot. We have like a whole new setup, essentially. So you guys will get a bit of a setup tour very, very soon. Let's have a look at my midfielders. I realistically want a defensive midfielder. Caicedo can go on the bench. So can Gravenberch and they're not really DMs, are they? Any of these? Let's just have like a CDMs. I feel like I don't have any CDMs in my club. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to use Xhaka. I love the guy, but he's just not making the CDM spot. So I probably need a CDM that I can actually bring on. Let's move. I feel like I love Furman though, so let's keep him in. Let's move Gravenberch in, and then we've got a defender. So we've got enough. We've got enough of what we need. Shout out to you guys in the live, by the way. It looks like you guys have been here a while. So thank you very much. We're gonna. What do you want? What do you want to see? Would you rather see me grind for that player pick? Because we only have to do a couple games for that now. It's not a crazy amount. That looked like an inform, but I might be getting that wrong. Ooh, she's all right. She's all right. She's not too bad. Yeah, setup has been moved. Setup has been drastically moved. Jesus, just let me have something good. Is that a Pender? If it's not a Pender, I'm not happy. Okay, obviously not happy with that. That is the worst option of those combination of nations. To be fair, it's not many good Scottish players, but you know, I'd hope for a little bit better. Gold pack. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Right, we're gonna do the objective. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. We're gonna do the objective for the inform pick. Let's have a look. Objectives, diving in, advanced. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, we got a couple more of you in here. How we doing? What? Wow, I can't speak. What do I need to do here? I don't really have any crazy Brazilians. I do have Rodrigo, who doesn't seem to be here. Why is Rodrigo not here? There we go. We'll go for Rodrigo. He's already ticked that box. We just need someone from Denmark then. Do we have any players from Denmark? I feel like Denmark's a rogue nation. Right, I'm not going to tick that Denmark box, unfortunately. You do that, and I will do Isaac. There we go. Oh, no, well, realistically, Isaac's better anyway. Just having a look at the old TikTok. We absolutely cooked up a very, very nice video yesterday. So it seems to be doing quite well. We had a little banger there. Bro's playing Dewey in CDM. He's not a CDM. It says centre mid. I put him in centre mid. How good is Gabriel? I got him and I don't use him. I use Ibanez. Why on earth would you use Ibanez if you got Gabriel? Jesus, that was easy, wasn't it? They've cooked us pretty quick. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're watching and thinking, why is this dude playing Rush? It is an accident. Was that an accident? No, sorry. It is to do the inform objective. I want to try and get myself a nice little grab and birch. Go on, just pass. Come on. Why are people so bad? Exhibit B. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I literally clicked shoot. Okay, I know that makes me look bad, right? But I clicked shoot. For anyone wondering, we are grinding objectives right now. Before I get told that playing Rush is boring, I know I'm just grinding the objective. Jesus, I thought he was going to mess that up. I'll be honest. I thought that was a goner. What's that?
You like my TikTok?
Yes, I'll sort that in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, come on. I feel like Rush games is just not the best for a live, but you know, we want to do that player pick. We want to get that player pick done. So if you're wondering why we're in Rush, it's for the player pick. Oh. Where is the chat gone, by the way? Because you guys, someone asked me a question, I answered, and then there's been just a disappearance. Everyone has just gone. Come on, we're going to go it alone. Oh, so close. Just pass. What are you doing? Doing inform pick OBJ. There we go. Oh, Jesus. I still don't get how people are packing icons and heroes already. I've personally not seen a hero pack other than the icon pack, sorry, other than the guaranteed icon. But I mean, so many people are spending crazy amounts already. It's always like a guarantee that it will happen very early doors. So I can imagine. I think Basin packed R9, right? I don't know if anyone's already packed on a video Ibra. I hate this new keep it simple one. Go on, keep it simple. Yeah, nice one, nice one. Do you know what I mean? Telling me to keep it simple and then messing up what is a very, very simple pass. Go on. Jesus. You're good. You're good. The classic. The classic. Rush is just a grief game mode. You're not supportive of your teammates. Teammates. I can't even speak. Go on, just ping it. Why would you not just ping it? Oh my god, people are actually like slow. Like someone's do you know what I mean? Like that. Look at. Right. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I've not played my best game of Rush, but this Diani, yeah, she's just gonna lose the ball. You know she's gonna lose the ball. Right, come on. Yeah, lose the ball again. Do you know what? People are just useless at Rush. I'll be honest. Yeah? Who is it?
Two of them are here. The other one's a minute away.
There we go. There we go. What an absolute bunch of mongs I'm playing with, by the way. Absolute bunch of mongs.
What are they?
Nuggies.
Oh.
Someone else home?
Yeah, Mum's got back.
Oh, go on, pass the ball. You are, oh god, useless. How have you done a chip through ball? So close the door, please.
I'm coming, it's right for it.
Jesus, that is bad. That is bad. Look, don't worry, guys. I'm not going to be playing Rush very long. This is not a Rush. Jesus, just shoot. Finally. These lot are actually useless. I'll be honest. Dolberg over there. Just not cooking. He's not cooking up. Just pass. I mean, to be fair, they scored. I'll give them that. But I'm sat there with an easy through ball. Obviously, they're just being losers because they're bad. And yeah, there you go. I mean, it's just not very good, are they? They're just not. When do you reckon the RTG will be out? The RTG for Stupid Chips, I will do probably the end of the month. We'll finish or start. We'll start the new month with an RTG because I want to get like regular content out. There's a lot to do. Obviously, regular content first, and then we'll hit the RTG. Because I'm looking forward to doing that. Stupid Chips. I need to look into the way I want to do it. I'm going to have a look at other people's RTGs. It might be that I do it on a PlayStation when I get a PlayStation. So that might be the route we go down. But we'll see. Nice. Can't wait. Neither can I. I'm very excited for that. Nice. My team's good. They're so bad. Don't worry, guys. This is not a Rush stream. Let me pin that. I don't want people to join the stream and then think I'm just spamming Rush gameplay. Especially not out of enjoyment. There we go. There we go. Finally get a pass from her. Why Dumfries? Because Stupid Chips is funny. That's a funny name. It's a funny name I've created. Obviously, we'll have like a trump card at the start, and we'll get like one, you know, either Dutch or Serie A type icon. So possibilities are endless, really, aren't they? You know, I've got good options. He's, you know, Netherlands, Serie A. I don't know if we'll do past and present. I don't know what we'll do for it, but it will be a Dumfries Road to Glory. It's also an easy one to start. Do you know what I mean? He's a cheap player to start off with, and then we can maybe have the trump card of like a Netherlands icon. You know, there's some very. It's a shoe in for easy content. Jesus, you're so bad. How are you that bad that we're actually going to concede now? Jesus. Like, I actually almost want to quit this Rush game just to not deal with these lot. There better be an Irish Team of the Week player coming out soon for my RTG. Are you just doing an Irish RTG, is it? Is that what is it Irish RTG? I think we said before. I need a Dumfries team of the week goal. Dumfries team of the week. That'll go crazy hard. Week 1, imagine. Starting off. ProRecoil YT, yeah, see, look, I'm always in the top because I'm just better than everyone. 2 games to go. Like 10, 15 minutes, maybe. Who have you currently got in that RTG? United States. Oh, she's got League 1. Oh. McDonald's League is crazy, by the way. McDonald's League is absolutely bonkers. Jesus, McDonald's League. Who do I do mine on? Who do you support? Who do you support on Mbeumo? Why have you gone for Mbeumo? Why on earth have you gone for Mbeumo? I mean, do you know what? If it helps, it helps. Sorry guys, I was just trying to reply to comments on TikTok. Shouldn't be prioritising that. I know, Liverpool, you know that. Bro, I did not know you supported Liverpool. Maybe Richarlison because he's a club legend. Richarlison? What? What? I'm so confused by that. That does not check out with what you said. Let me make sure this comment's actually gone down because, oh my god, the comment is not replying. I'm just going to delete his comments, annoying me. Oh, Jesus. They're probably saying how bad I am. I packed Harry Kane gold. How much does Kane go for? How much does Harry Kane go for? I assume like a decent bit. Come on, that's a good assist. Score! Score! You suck. He means a FIFA legend. Why would you... If you're a Liverpool fan, why are you doing a Tottenham RTG? Do you not see the confusion there? If you are a fan of Liverpool, why don't you do a Liverpool player as your RTG? Would that not make a little bit, and I mean only a little bit, more sense? What do you think? What are we thinking? I think my highest rated player in the team is 79, Nathan Collins. Who's the highest rated? Oh yeah, is that the highest rated Irish player altogether, or is it just the highest rated one you've got so far? Oh, we almost got it. I feel like for not doing the sweaty, I kind of had to score. Rio maybe. Rio's cold, but he's going to be so hard to get. I feel like he's botted. I don't know how much is Rio going for right now? Does anyone know? Rio, I can't say his surname, so I'm not even going to try. But does anyone know how much he goes for? Just pass the ball, James. You absolute mong. People are going to hate me. Rio is a good one. Yeah, Rio is a very, very solid player to because it's fun. Like you can evo him a lot. Do you know what? I might build a Sunderland team in between this and the next game just to make sure we got the goated team. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. That was terrible. Do I play Kane? He got a finesse shot plus precision header, low driven, and game changer with first touch and long ball. I personally wouldn't. Oh my god, that was so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I personally wouldn't play Kane. No, on market. Can't buy him though. Not on market. Yeah, I did think that. Jesus, yeah, whip it. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I personally wouldn't be playing Kane because I just don't think he's very good. But that's like a speed. Oh, don't. I was going to say, if we didn't concede there, I feel like we actually deserve to concede there. That's crazy. Really, that's poor. Right, okay. We're gonna. I don't actually want to play more of this game mode, but we're going to have to till this objective's done. That's the annoying part. We have to play this game. Kane's only 50k. Yeah, but 50k is better than Kane, I reckon. I reckon you can buy... In my opinion, there's a lot more better players that you can buy than Kane for 50k. Definitely. I would go for Kane. Jesus, why are we getting cooked now? Why are we getting cooked? To be fair, I'm going to take the blame at the flipping hell. Right, yeah, guys, this is no longer a rush stream. I'm just going to be standing here. These guys suck. I say rush stream. I've literally said so many times. It's not a rush stream anyway. But, yeah, we're just going to let this game play out. I would play him if he had more pace. Yeah, I just don't think he's good enough. I don't think he's fast enough. Oh. Oh. Cool. Not going through now. Just going to have to run it for. Ah. I will be live, unfortunately. Unfortunately, when you next free. Don't mean unfortunately I'm live. I mean unfortunately I can't see my mate. When you need free, right? Let's have a look. Are we losing yet? No. I mean, to be fair, the highest rated Irish players are McKay, McKean, and Rubikeen. Who should I invest in? Check out my investment video from yesterday, and then hop in the free or paid Discord if you want investments. That is the best place I can direct you to because we have a service for it, and it just means you're guaranteed to get the best investments when they are the best investments, not late, not early. You get them just on time. There we go. Come on, just score that. This is why Rush sucks, because your teammates just suck. This is the problem with Rush. Everyone just sucks. I of course don't, which is, you know, it sucks for my team because they're stuck with greatness. Okay, I will do that after live. No worries, bro. No worries. The premium Discord is $13.99 a month. You can buy like a package of months for cheaper. But we have absolutely cooked so far this year. I don't know if I want to use women's players in it. You might as well. It just means your highest rated player is, or the highest rated gold is a woman, so you might as well. Like, otherwise you're just gonna have a low rated team. Lovely. Right, are we gonna? I mean, if they give me the ball, why don't you open rival rewards on stream? Because I've already opened them for a short, so that short will be coming out probably about an hour after the live finishes. I've got a couple shorts already done today. I've got a couple videos done today. I did quite a lot of recording, to be honest. I had quite a heavy recording day, but I'm glad that we got a lot done. Just pass the ball. Okay, yeah, I'm not even. You deserve a lot more viewers because your lives and vids are just hit different, mate. Thank you very much, Demi Jax. I really appreciate it. We will be. Look, to be fair, live wise, we did have 12 people in here a minute ago. We did have a better live audience, like a more consistent live audience, but then where I've just not gone live for a while, that's kind of slowed down, but that happens. I'm hoping that when the full game comes out, there's a little bit more interest in FIFA. There's a little bit more to do as well. Then hopefully we get more of you in here for every live. I think once we've finished this objective, the viewers will probably top back up because, to be fair, who wants to watch? Who wants to watch Rush? Like, I don't even want to play Rush. Outside of this inform, I would not be doing it at all. Oh my god, what is these lots suck. XTK is so good. Yeah, I think in real life XTK is very cold, very cold. One moment. There we go. So we're ticking off this game now. Literally caught in 4K. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Sorry, I'm reading something on my phone and acting like you could see it. We've got 10 viewers at the moment. Shout out to you guys. Ekatike, yeah, I mean, I'm more of an Isaac fan myself, but Ekatike is very good. I think it's a shame that he got himself a card. Obviously, it's the funniest card you can get. Like, getting a double yellow for a tap-in that you didn't create is hilarious. So I've got to rate it, really, because it's so funny, and it annoys your manager, it annoys your fan base, but it is so funny to get a red card in that way for such a dumb goal. Yeah, in game. Look, I'll be honest. In game, Isaac solos, bro. Isaac solos. Let's just have a look. Go on. Have we done any more? Oh, what's this? Weekly rush. Okay. we're getting that ticked off. 40 days, 1 hour, and it just repeats every 5 days. That's cool. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. I'll open that on stream. We are 1 game away from completing 5 games in Rush, and therefore completing diving in. I have Ekatiket Cam. Can't find the pick. It's a objective, so you have to complete. Basically, you have to complete each set and unlock the next set. It is one of the longest picks, but you obviously get a lot for it. World Tour, League F Moev, Croatia, Scotland. Jesus. I don't really know. Are we even going to get any of these ticked off? Croatia World Tour. I guess I can go for him or her. Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll do that. We'll do that. That makes sense. It's pure. I got nothing. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I've done half of it. I mean, it's a long pick, but the fact that now, I mean, if we go through the current team of the week, let me update FootGG. Let's have a look. The current team of the week has... Let's have a look. So, in the current team of the week, 86s or below, you've got the worth it. You've got Pulisic, you've got Militao, you've got Gravenberch. You've got... Gravenberch is only 379k. Might have a look at that. You've got Felix and Ansu Fati, I guess, as well. I got Cruz out of the pack. Oh, that's pretty cold. That is very cold. Who else have you got on your team? I mean, Cruz is one of the better players available, really. How much is Cruz going for? Is this guy going to decide, or is this guy being dumb? What's he doing? Cruz is 700k, you know. Cruz is 700k. Oh, why has he done that? What a loser. I hate that people do that. BRB, dinner ready. Enjoy your dinner, mate. Enjoy your dinner. Team of the week. Yeah, do you know what? We'll go Furman straight off the bat. Let's go Furman. That's me. I hope people tick those boxes. I hate when people don't. Ibra is currently going for 7 million coins. Do you think Ibra's worth 7 mil? Is Ibra worth 7 mil? Why have we got this lineup? Why have we got this lineup? Pick a Serie A player. Pick a player who actually ticks one of the boxes, please. Why have we all got cams and centre mids? It's just no one here knows what they're doing. No one here knows what they're doing. This is terrible. BRB, dinner ready. Dinner. You know the rules. Oh. Yuff. I've got firm in there. Okay, we're going to finish this off. I apologise that we are streaming Rush. Again, I can't apologise enough, but we're almost done. And 6 o'clock soon, so we should get some content. What's up, Nello? How are we doing? Oh, go on, that was nice. That was nice. Lovely. Jesus, that was very nice. That was a very cold goal. Rush is the worst ever. Yeah, I mean, the annoying part is, I mean, one of our teammates isn't even playing, so that's annoying. Secondly, getting into a game, we've got people waiting till the last second to back out. It's just like you're intentionally griefing people in Rush. What's wrong with you? I'm all right, and yourself? Yeah, I'm doing quite well, Nello. How is your team going? How's your team looking? You got anyone cool so far? Yeah, I only play Rush as much as I have to play Rush. Admittedly, on stream, I think it's the worst content I can do. However, you guys want to see the team of the week pick. I want to see the team of the week pick. So we got to do it. It's got to get done. You know, it's part of the grind. I would there are so many parts of the grind I would rather do than this. But unfortunately, this is the grind we've got to do right now. So we'll get the pick ready. We'll open some packs and I'll wait for a couple more people to get back in. Since I've watched this, it's just normal in what I get. What do you mean, Jason? Sorry, I might have misunderstood that. Jesus, bro, why have you called for it there? Oh, okay, right. You know what? Fair enough. These lot are actually. This is a good team for our. Go on, pass it, pass it. What are you doing? What is he doing? Oh, that is unlucky. I'm having issues with my game share. Like, I bought FC and my friend just renewed this Game Pass, but it's not working on my side. You know a fix. I'm having issues with my... I literally just started playing 4 hours ago to go to the team. So, what, are you trying to share the game with your friend? I never do that, so I actually don't know the game share method. I don't know what to fix it. I know you're not meant to do it outside your own household, so they might have actually figured out a thing for that, but I genuinely don't know. Rush is... Rush is just one of them game modes, yeah. You play it to get the stuff that you get from it. You get your little benefits by getting a certain score or, you know, doing the rush points for the week. But other than that, I'm not trying to play rush. There we go. Oh my god, this guy, bro. I literally just started playing the 4 hours, so the team looks so bad. To be fair, my team looked pretty rough for the first few days, but we've got quite a nice little team right now. So I'm happy with where we're at the moment. Jesus. No, we've been sharing since FIFA 20, but it's giving us problems now. Like, we can play on his side, but I can't. So who owns the game? Do you own the game? Is it like you have to share it each time you play, or? Just yeet it, please. Why have you called for it there? I own the game and you can't. So how does it work? So on Game Share, are you playing at the same time or something? Lag is terrible. Terrible for the stream. That might be your Wi-Fi, Brella. Fella. That might be your Wi-Fi, fella, because the stream currently has fine Wi-Fi. Go on, bang that. No, what? What? How have I lost it? I own the game. He pays the subscription, so I can't play online. I don't know. I don't really. I'm sorry, mate. I actually don't know enough about it to give you advice there, because I don't do it. It's you might have to just have a look online. There should be a video. Someone will have made a video on it. Oh, come off it. Okay. No! My Wi-Fi is fine. I mean, it definitely isn't, bro, because you said there was lag, and there is no lag on the stream. And that means it has to be your Wi-Fi, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the stream has said excellent connection the entire stream, so it can't actually be the stream. It's not me. When you said the Wi-Fi was bad, the stream had an excellent connection. So that period of lag had to be you. That's like that. Unfortunately, that like if there was a period of lag after, potentially that might be the case. But it was you. I have to wait for him to come back from work. It's probably a problem on his side. Yeah, that's a weird one. I wish I could give you more advice. I just don't do it, so I can't, help you out too much. But hopefully you get it sorted. I can imagine not having to pay for the game twice is a lot nicer than paying for it twice. Oh, what a ball, by the way. Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have buried that. Speed, it's your Wi-Fi, bro. Thank you very much, Nello. It is your Wi-Fi speed. Even if you just had a lag spike in your Wi-Fi, that doesn't mean your Wi-Fi's bad. It just means you had a lag spike, but it's definitely your Wi-Fi. Oh, why did you call for it there, you noob? Right, come on, over here. Come. Well, none of you are very good, right? Let me have the ball and let me miss. You've got 7 of you in the live right now. We are almost there to getting our informed pick. So I'm praying for a Gravenberch in. Absolutely praying for Gravenberch in. Oh, go on. Just pass it. Why have you done that? There we go. Thank you. Why is my Wi-Fi on 3-4 bars? I don't... Are you trying to say that it's not your Wi-Fi? Is that what you're trying? Look, unfortunately, bro, it's your Wi-Fi. It's your Wi-Fi. But we are almost done with Rush, so I'm in a good mood again. Come on, oh mate, just Yeah, go on, go on. What are you doing? Right. What is the point? You actually the first person to pronounce my name properly. Most say Nilo. Oh, is it? Have I got it right? Not Nilo. Do you mean Nilo? So I've said Nello, and most people say no. Is that right? Might be. Have I read that? So you're Nello, but people call you Nilo. Is that right? But shout out to me for getting it right. You know, grammatically incorrect over here. That's how we do it. Oh Jesus. Well, I'm glad I pronounced it right. Usually I'm quite worried about pronouncing it. Names incorrectly. I get a lot of football names incorrect, which is funny because like Gyökeres, I called Gyökeres for so long because I just read it how it is. Do you know what I mean? Like, Gyökeres is not. That's not. If it's Gyökeres, why have you got a G in it? Do you know what I mean? That's not Gyökeres. Sorry, that's not Gyökeres. That's Gyökeres. Bro doesn't spell his name right. Obviously, it's not an English name, so I get that. Fair enough. Well, 10% off flights with Uber. Since when does Uber do flights? Brother, pass the ball. You are not very good at this game. Okay, right there. Okay, yeah, we're just seeing it out. We're seeing it out. We're seeing it out. Yeah, but it's different language. Yeah, no, I know, but Gyökeres, that's, you know, I know it's Swedish and that, but right, we have the pick. When should I buy a team, considering the market is going to go down tomorrow with supply and promo? I don't actually think the market will go down that much because it's so... There will be promo packs, but other than the top end of people who always have coins anyway, I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of supply. That being said, if you have the game, part of the game is buying a team and playing the game. You know, you do it. You know, it's not to sit and try and make the most coins all the time. Of course, you want to make coins as part of your gameplay. I'm a trader on FIFA, and I also have a trading Discord. So of course I get that. But you know, part of the game is you know, you're going to lose coins to have a team. You just need to trade a lot around that. If you don't have a team already, buy a team. You know, that's the way I look at it. But so a different opinion. The best time to buy a team will be after a form of rewards, obviously. Is that Path to Pro done then? What do you mean? What do you mean? I've just... What do you mean? Do you know what I mean? What's going on? What's up, Rob? Why have you commented on a video from that long ago? Jesus. I think the market is going up since tomorrow's full release. Yeah, I was going to say, but a lot of people are going to be buying stuff. I would say... I would get a team now. That's that. And if you lose a tiny bit of coins, it doesn't really matter because you can join my trading Discord. There you go. Problemo Solvo. Problemo Solvo. So rare. We advise you to buy at 139 in the group. Sold on for 173. Jesus. Where is my objective then? Where is my path to pro completion? Complete diving in. Where? I've done that. Where they've actually scammed it. I think it will go up when the standard version comes out because there's more players. It would make sense. It would certainly make sense if it went up. Why have I not got that then? I'm fuming. I've just wasted all that time to get that one thing. Yeah, you know what, Speed? Respect to you for going that far back because that's a unlocked a memory there. I completely forgot about that video. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot that was even a thing. Jeez. Because everyone will be waiting for the players' teams and when SPCs come out. Exactly. There'll be a lot going on. What have we got here? What is there anything we want to do? Challenges, early access. Oh, I didn't do. Did I do early access challenge 1? I don't think I did, to be honest. I think I forgot. Let's get these done. Rare players, min 6. That's actually not that good of a deal, really. Low to high. Gold rare and then ignore position, yes please, and then we want to add in, what is it, 6, so we need 4 commons, so 1. I hate that new system. Just when I select gold common I should come off of it. Low to high, 1 2 3 4, there we go. So a couple little packs here. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm going to start building up a huge storage of gold upgrades for a video, which you never guess what that video is on, but we'll do 100 gold upgrades for a video, and We'll see how that goes. Love the vids, by the way. Thank you very much, Nello. I really appreciate that. We got a couple coming today. There is actually a YouTube short that will be coming pretty much immediately after I finish off this live. So as soon as this live is done, I'll be dropping a nice little YouTube short and a TikTok. We'll also be dropping a team builder for 100k and 500k squads. So both of those will be available today, and we'll also be doing a video on how to make coins. So we got a few videos coming today, giving you guys a little bit of a treat. And then tomorrow, obviously, full release. You know, we're going to be popping out uploads as it should be. What's a good cam? What's your budget? Mate, yeah, follow the trades whenever you're ready. Whenever you are ready, bro. Is your TikTok the same as your YouTube account? Yes. Got ProRecoil for the TikTok. We've got half an hour until content. What do I want? Who do I want? Do you know what? I'm really frustrated about that inform thing. I'm really annoyed about that. I really want my inform. Why? Do I have to complete on your way as well? Is that what it is? Nah, it can't be. That's so silly if it is. I've done it. It's really annoying me that I can't like access that pic. I mean, like your username. Yes, it's ProRecoil. It is official. Is it official ProRecoil actually? It's official ProRecoil. Sorry, it's official ProRecoil. Let me just check. Do I have that? Do I have the right TikTok link to my description? Let me just make sure, because if I haven't, that's pretty poor from me. Let me just have a look. Let's have a look. Content. I actually need to quickly run through some bits on here, to be fair. There's a couple. Right, okay. Do I even have my TikTok in my description? My X, my Instagram, my Twitch. I have my Instagram, but I don't have my TikTok. Oh my god. Well, that's so silly. My TikTok is much more relevant than my Instagram. That's so silly. That is so silly. I don't even have a TikTok in my thing. That is so dumb. Am I dumb? That is really dumb, you know. I don't know why I've not got my TikTok even in my description. What the hell? What am I doing? Wow. Okay. That is so silly. That is so silly. Right, let's get that linked. I'm nuts. That is dumb as hell. I'll get that linked in, because that literally is not linked on the channel at all right now. That is crazy. How have I only just... Do you know what? If you hadn't mentioned that, I wouldn't even know. So, thank you for mentioning that. FC26 arrives on Switch 2 with new platform exclusive features. Nice. I mean, if you have a Switch and you're playing FIFA on there, you are unfortunately in the mud, because that experience cannot be very good. Right, let's go fix the descriptions. How have I sat here and had no part of my TikTok on any of my videos? That is... It's just bonkers, isn't it? Jesus, that's so silly. Hopefully that should lead to... Wait, what do you do with VVD? What did you do with VVD? I got rid of him. He sucks. He absolutely sucked, I'm not going to lie. I'm like dead arse. He was not very good. Bro was actually very bad. Like, for real, very bad. I can't believe I didn't have a TikTok in. Sorry, I'm just baffled, guys. This is so dumb for me. I didn't actually have TikTok in my thing. How silly. Right, we'll get back to actually recording in a minute, and I'll resolve the rest of these in a moment. Silly work from me, though. Very silly work. Right, let's get that saved. We are cooking so far for this FIFA, though. I'm very happy with the results thus far. Transfer market, how we looking? Anything crazy going on there? Manage leagues, that's fine. How much coins you got? I've got 250k, but we did buy Saliba and Reinders today. I've got tradable Reinders, Saliba, Isak, and a load invested. So the team's worth a fair bit. Team is worth a fair bit. Rivals, let's go. Let's get a rivals match cooked up. I feel like that's a good move for me. I feel like that's a good move. What was I having a look at? Something I was trying to have a look at today. My mind has gone a blank. My mind has gone a blank. I've confused myself by being dumb. By being very, very dumb. Oh my god. So many people are whining about like the player like ratings and stuff when they've actually done very well. Right, let's cook up a storm. We need to start winning some games, putting a dent in my rivals games. Well, I want to get to Div 6 by the weekend so that we can. Oh my god, he's red. Oh wow, Saliba. Oh, to be honest, Militao, I feel like his inform is just going to be insane. I need to get a tighter wrap on this defense. I'm making way too many mistakes. Yeah, Endo needs to go. I need to replace Endo. Endo's got to go. I don't know who he goes for, but Endo's got to go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh, what? How is it? It just feels like he wouldn't read that though. Do you know what I mean? I feel like he's just got very lucky there. Who's he going to go? Pickford. How much coins do I have? I have 300k with a team, or like 250k with a team containing, I think 600k worth of tradables, and of course investments and stuff like that. So we got a bit. We're going to do some packs before I finish the stream as well. Sorry, I feel like a lot less lively. Maybe I need another coffee. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, let's not do that. Right. There we go. Eder Militao. He's actually incredible this year. There we go. This is what we were looking for. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? I don't know how this guy's actually not beating me. It feels like he's beating me because every time I get on attack, he just sort of nulls it. Says, nope, that's not going to happen. Oh, what is going on? Okay, Udogi's got to go. We need to fix the back line. When I say fix, it's like 2 players need to be changed, but well, I say 2. 1 player in the back line, 1 player in the midfield. But either way, like they're all good players. I just think Udogi has made a few mistakes recently, and also like I'm not amazing enough to be allowing for that. I need there not to be player mistakes because I'll make enough on my own. There we go. There we go. That's what you want. I'm back. Albie, how are we doing? How was lunch? How was dinner? How was dinner? As Beaver would call it. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was such a nailed on goal. What has gone on there? That felt... I mean, it seems like now we've scored, pressure's on a bit, and he's not loving it. He's definitely not loving it. Oh. Bang. Okay, there we go. That's the kind of... What console you want? I'm on Xbox. I'm an Xbox user through and through. They did send me the game last year for free. Haven't had it for free this year, so I'm a little bit upset about that, but yeah, a little bit upset. Little bit gutted, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, things happen. Things happen. I obviously didn't meet the cut this year, but we'll work for next year. We'll work for next year. I was just very excited because I thought maybe they sent it to me last year. I might got that cool box again. Sorry to bother you, mate. How do I get the app to work for the foot thing? Just says waiting for the test flight code. You need to pay for that when you buy the sniping bot. It's an add-on when you buy the bot, so as long as you bought it, you should have a code for it. If you're looking to get any support from that, unfortunately, you do have to go to their Discord. It isn't my product, so I can't give you general support. I can only tell you what I know, which is you have to pay for that separately. It's like £4 on top, and then they have a support Discord, which I did link in the video, so you should have seen that, or you will be able to access that. Jesus, what team of the week you get? I haven't done the pick yet. They didn't flip and give it to me. It's like the objective's broken, so even though I've done the thing, it hasn't ticked the box, which is really dumb. I've seen other people have that problem on Twitter, so hopefully they solve it, and I'm not stuck without my team of the week forever. Nice, got ya. I'll get into Discord. Thank you, buddy. No worry, just Ginge. Hope you're sorted. All good. Let me know if you need anything else. Oh, I feel like this team's it's working. Oh, that was not nice. Bye bye. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say I thought he just saved him there. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think that's off. I really hoped it was off. It is not quite off. Right, we're gonna have to. Oh, I didn't realise we were 4 goals up. That's all right. I genuinely thought he just evened out. That is fine then. That's fine. That's the winning mentality. I'm so good. I didn't even realise I was winning. Being 1 goal up is not a win to me. Oh, foul? No. Okay, well we'll just take the ball back then. That's fine. Oh, that was a lovely. Got to go. See you tomorrow if you're live. I will be live tomorrow. Yes, in the evening. So make sure to come check it out. I appreciate you guys for hopping on, joining in, and I appreciate all the support from you guys. So thank you very much. We will do a little bit at 6, and then we'll be moving straight to new movements. In the past couple of days, so many top cards have dropped loads since launch. When you have this man unfazed holding his value, Vert sucks. Vert absolutely sucks, I'll be honest. Didn't enjoy using him at all. Not a good card. Not sure where the Vert hype is for that card, because I just don't think it's very good. Having used it, do you know what I mean? It's not. Let's have a look. 7 of you in the live right now. Hopefully we've got a few more of you in for content. We can get some stuff done over content. 3, 2, 1, and in. Oh. Oh. No, that's okay. Let's sort that. Right, let's get these. Yes, please. Yes, please. And one more. And that will be... Oh, I thought that was such a clear goal. What div is everyone? I'm currently div 7. We are working our way up to div 6. Need to get in div 6 in order to play champs, which is a little bit worrying because you know that the people in div 6 are going to be... Because of where you start, they're going to be pretty good. So I'll be up against some pretty big dogs. I'm assuming the minimums, like, rewards now are much better. Or I hope they are, because otherwise I'm going to be fuming. There we go. That was nice. We've done very well there. What div are you in, Albie? Where are you cooking up from? Oh no. Oh. Oh, how is he? By the way, that is insane that Isaac has missed that. We're just going to pause there. My light has gone off, which is never a good sign. We are just going to get that charging. I'll be 2 seconds. And the light is on charge. So it shouldn't be too long like this. I do like to make sure we do have light for videos. So I'm sorry if this is a little bit less than what you would usually have liked to see. But we should be alright. We've got good light in the background there. Jesus. Okay. Nice. There we go. Not too messy there. Saliba knows exactly what he's doing. Oh. Jesus, what div is everyone? Ah, come on. We need to get this game locked off quickly. 6 PM content out. To be fair, we might hit a little early end to the live. We've lost a few of the boys. It seems like the fizzled out a little bit. We got basically 2 hours in. Do you know what? I'll hit the 2 hour mark. Actually, at that point, we're so close to content. We'll see what the content is. Whether we open some bits on live or not will be determined by what the content is. We'll go from there. Oh. Bang. Oh my god, that is lucky. I feel like some of these shots just should be going in. Old feet, obviously, you know, there's been some changes this FIFA, I know that, but it feels like some of them. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Militao has the burners on him. Oh, okay, that's not great, is it? That was. Is there a promo tomorrow? Yes, I can't remember what it's called. It's something to do with they're like just like key players of teams basically. It looks like a good promo, to be honest. It looks a bit relaxed, not too much too soon kind of thing. Bang. I am very thankful that we got Totti. It does save me a lot of coins on having to buy a good cam, to be fair. I'm in quite a nice position with that. But yeah, there'll be promo tomorrow. I will get some promo packs done for that. Speaking of, I need to edit up my draft rewards actually. Oh. There we go. There we go. And there we go. We're going to pause that. Hopefully he quits. Everyone can get it tomorrow, right? Yes. So the promo is tomorrow. The full game release is also tomorrow. So first day of full release, there is a nice promo for the new players. There we go. Opponent forfeit match. That's kind of what we want there. I'm going to call it a day just because I'm feeling very, very tired. And I don't want to make the live bad because I'm tired. I don't think there'll be a whole lot at 6 PM. There will be a few videos up for me in the next hour. So make sure to check those out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.